Hi, I'm Jason Tate, co-founder and lead engineer at Pixel Dash Studios. We're an independent video game development company located right here in Baton Rouge at the Louisiana Technology Park. We were founded in 2010 by me and Evan Smith, our creative director. And our goal was to develop a world-class digital media studio right here in Louisiana. Over the last 2 years, we've been able to grow both our staff and our revenue by about 300%. We currently have two original games in development, and the first of which is called Road Redemption, and it's a modern-day remake of the cult classic game Road Rash. What I'm here tonight to talk to you about is our game Swap Drop Poker, and it's a free-to-play matching game with a poker twist. Think of poker meets Bejeweled Blitz or Candy Crush Saga. Swap Drop Poker is going to be released on iOS, Android, and Windows platforms with social media integration and monetized through in-app purchases and advertisements. We actually have a playable version of the game that you can try out today. So in this game, you can tap any two cards on the board and swap them. You're trying to match cards near each other to make poker hands. You swipe the hand, it gets cleared, and more cards fall into place. Even though the game is currently still in development, we've already received several national honors, including a finalist in a video game development competition at the Captivate Conference in Austin, Texas, a finalist in the Global Game Stars game competition at the GMIC Conference. It's the largest mobile conference in all of Silicon Valley. Also, in September, we were one of 10 winners of the Keep Build Fund. Keep is an international mobile advertising company, and they work with brands like Disney, Sony, and Pepsi. And through this build fund, we received $10,000 in cash and $5,000 in development services. And also, Keep is going to help us with publishing our game, or launching our game. The mobile game industry is actually a $12 billion industry. And if you look at the top apps on the App Store, most of them are making several hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. And many of them are poker, matching, or casino games. And with our unique blend of poker and matching, we think Swap Drop Poker would fit right in with these top games. Using the technology and expertise we gained developing Swap Drop Poker, we'll be able to more quickly and easily develop other games in the same series. Imagine Swap Drop Casino. Speaking of casinos, we're also planning for Swap Drop Poker being the next step as real money gaming. Industry experts in the game industry project that real money gambling games will be the next big thing, and we're trying to get on the bandwagon early. It's a $30 billion industry, and is projected to come to the U.S. market by next year. So with industry statistics and by comparing with other comparable games, we're able to project the revenues of Swap Drop Poker. So with about 20,000 daily active users and a 2% conversion rate, and a $5.50 average revenue per daily paying user, we project revenues of a net of $1 million in the first 2 years of the product. We currently have enough funding to develop a minimum viable product, and we'll do a soft launch in about 3 months. But we're seeking funding for $10,000 to do user acquisition for our first 5,000 users. By getting analytics and user feedback from these 5,000 users, we will then develop further updates to the game for a budget of $30,000. Then, once we're satisfied and we know that the game can be successful and profitable, we will launch the game worldwide on all platforms with a marketing and PR budget of about $60,000. For this $100,000 in investment, we're seeking a 50%. We're offering a 50% revenue share with up to a $200,000 return, and also a 5% revenue share beyond that in perpetuity.